Good evening, guys. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing good. Yes. Well, I know today I said I was going to do some Clair Obscur, but, well, I figured we would shake off the cobwebs and I would give Oblivion another bash. Cards on the table. This isn't my kind of game at all. But, because it's open world and all of this kind of stuff. But I figured, let's give it a look. Maybe people can point me to some parts of it that I'll enjoy. I don't know. I figured it was a good thing to try, at the very least. But before we get started, if you enjoy my content, please try like and subscribe my ways. It really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, find me on Twitter at HellartStitch, posting various news and updates. And with that said, let's get cracking, shall we? Oh, wait a minute. Mr. X, welcome, dude. Welcome, buddy.
Welcome to the party, pal!
No Clair Obscur, but I will talk some words about this game too. Yeah, feel free, mate. I just figured we'd mix it up a little bit. Hello, Mr. X. Dr. Berry.
Welcome to the party, pal!
I'm going to rely on you a little bit, Goj, because maybe you can point me to some parts of the game which I'll actually enjoy. Because, yeah, I don't have a good history with Bethesda open world games, as you rightly know. Anyway, I created a character already, so we can save all of that guff. I am in prison. This is where the game starts out. It's where it gets crazy. This is where we are.
I must surely be dead, and in the halls of Azura to look upon such a vision. You are so beautiful, my dear Dunmer maiden. One of the guards owes me a favor, you know. I could get us put in the same cell. Would you like that? You should have some fun before the end.
Lovely. Yeah, this is my character.
Yeah, you heard me. No matter what.
I figure I'd try an elf or some shit. I don't know. Reminded me of a demon, so I thought yes.
You're going to die.
Hello, Gojberry. Well, this should be a relatively bug-free experience, hopefully. Well, maybe you can point me to some relevant content, Goj. Can you tell me where to go? Like, do you have any good tips for an Oblivion newbie? Oh.
No, they're dead.
Still trying to get my...
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be...
Alright, yeah, that's how you switch to third.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Third person action.
Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner.
Dark elf woman, alright, yeah.
You get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand
They already
aside.
started threatening me.
By the window. Stay out of the way and you won't
Don't
get
kill me!
Prisoner, stand away from the door.
Gojberry, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion has maybe Joan of Arc. What do you think?
No sign of pursuit, sir. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go.
Okay.
We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
Yes, you have, Patrick
Let me
Stewart.
see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
Oh my god, he's been dreaming about a dark elf.
This is the day. Gods give me strength.
Give him strength. Right. Gojberry, Elder Oblivion has maybe Joan. Right, no, because I've never even beaten Oblivion. Besides, Bethesda's own worlds are about your own exploration. Yeah, but can you not point me to some relevant content? Just a little bit. I don't need to be given all the bells and whistles, just a little bit of direction. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. Blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route.
It does look good
By
graphically,
chance,
to be fair.
The entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail? That's a good
Perhaps
question.
the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Okay. It's definitely more classic high fantasy than Morrowind or Skyrim. See, I remember Skyrim a little bit better, I think, because I did that one not too long ago, I think on the Switch. But Oblivion, I really don't remember hardly anything about. I'm pretty sure I played it before. I just remember very little about it. And Dark Elf Waifu has no swimsuit. That is a little minus for me from the start. Well, I don't know, where do we get a swimsuit, Mr. X? If you point me to one, I'll make sure she gets one. Emperor... who are you?
Your Emperor, Uriel Septim.
Okay.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
Okay.
You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Okay. What should I say? I go my own way, bruh. I go my
So
own
do we
way.
all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Alright. Go on then, love.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from
It's a
the
bit
other
dodgy
side.
that they put a exit in a prisoner's cell, isn't it?
Just stay out of our way.
Okay. Dark Elf Waifu. There you go. Closest you're going to get to a swimsuit is not having any armor equipped. Oh, really? Is that what you have to do? Is it? What so? Oh, there you go. That what you're after, Mr. X? Happy now? Well, she's got her sandals and her shackles on. That's something. Happy now, Mr. X? I've waifu'd her up for you. Never let it be said that I don't give my viewers what they want.
Stand aside, prisoner.
Oh. Alright, bruh. Jesus. Calm down. I'm just an innocent dark elf. Pick up some more garbage.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Oh,
For
oh.
the Emperor! The captain's down. Take them down. My sword for the dragon. You don't want to do that again. Are you all right, sire?
I hit one of them. I've got a hood and a robe. Right, okay.
Captain Reno,
Now I have to tell myself now not to pick everything from these guys because it just adds to my carry limit. So I have to keep telling myself don't pick up everything.
Don't
In fact,
know, but it's too late to go back now.
only
Don't
pick up
worry, sire.
absolutely vital
We'll
shit.
get you out of here. They won't be the first.
Closest, right? That is much better. There you go,
Underestimate
Mr. X.
the blades.
You're welcome.
I'll take point. Let's move. You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
So I can't follow him out of here. You leaving me behind to die? Ow! Damn rat! Rat meat. Never underestimate my fists of glory. Yeah, my main rule in video games are my feminine shapes and womanly curves with respect. Well, clearly there's only one place to go and it's through there, isn't it? Looks like there's some monsters in here or something. Fatigue quickly, but you can also restore it quickly by drinking potions or sleeping. Ah, shield. Skeleton. Iron dagger, torch. Tutorial. If you have a lockpick, you can try and pick most locks. There's a lockpick from slot to slot. Press L and press the tumbler when the tumbler reaches the top of the lock. Right. Okay, well, so that. Oh, there we go. Sapphire. I need to equip a weapon of some kind because I don't have nothing. A rusty iron dagger. That's the best I can do. Oh, and I've got a shield. With respect. Exactly, coach. Exactly. It's very important, that respect. Goblin Shaman. Chameleon. What is that, a scroll? Club. Flashbolt, iron key. What's my carry limit? Like, how much can I actually carry? 200. Right, so I'll carry that much. Tell you what, let's give her the club. Suits the look much better. Only be used once. There we go, I've got a club. Shame you can't parry. That'd be quite cool. Goji, you are more familiar with this game. What is the main goal of this game, Elder Scrolls 4? It's basically, you've got to basically go on your own adventure. That's more or less. I mean, there is a main quest, but it's mostly going from place to place and doing things, from what I recall from the other, again, Elder Scrolls games. Closing shut the gates of Oblivion, that's the main goal. There you go. See, I knew Goji would at least knows like more than me on it. Torches. Can I actually use a torch? Right, how do I equip a torch? Torch. Inventory. I've got 47. I can't carry much more. Torch. Here we go. Is that it? Where's the torch? Is it not working? Flashbolt. I can go invisible. Okay, that's quite cool. Now practice casting spells. Open your journal, navigate to the magic tab, and equip the clairvoyance spell. Magic, clairvoyance. Ah, okay. Alright. I gather all this shit's going to be really heavy to carry. 30? Holy shit. Okay. Right, let's pick it up and let's just see how much I've got left. This is the thing, right? This is the thing about these kind of games. I'm always compelled to pick up everything, but at the same time, I have to tell myself, you've only got 200 carry. You ain't able to carry that much, son. Let's just see what this other gear looks like. Jesus. Iron Greaves. Cool. So that's what the full get-up looks like, is it? Sandals. Rough leather get-up. Okay, and the mythic get up. There you go. Wouldn't want to deprive Mr. X of his respect for feminine shapes today. A war axe. Oh, okay. Rat meat. Flare. Okay, so if I equip flare then, can I fire that? Never underestimate my fireballs. Burn, bitches, burn. Is that a zombie? Alright. It's a bit annoying you have to keep equipping like a new weapon, like a new skill every time you want to change it up. That. And I understand waifu dark elf to girl boss like Rambo who kills all enemies to achieve closing the gates for Oblivion. Sure. Dark elf stomach are my favourite elderscrolls class. Really? Oh, there you go. Glad I picked well then, Goj. Why do you like them? Just like the look of them? I just thought they looked kind of demonic. I was like, I want a demonic kind of looking character. Give me something demonic. I'm always in favour of that shit. Saying a little demonish. Yes, please. Ah! Sneaky rat. Jesus. Fucking hell. What a dick. Can you do a lock on? Is there no lock on? This game needs a lock on. Sorcery, okay. No, you don't, dick. No, you don't. Yeah, the Dark Elves live under a mountain of fire. Really, is that the lore surrounding them? See, I'm relying on you, Goj. I'm relying on you to give me the knowledge I need for Oblivion. I know you're more clued in than me, because I'm not clued in at all. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't, son. Okay, need a break soon. About 30 minutes, guys. After that, we'll come back and talk about France and the turn of the 19th and 20th century before the First World War. Clair Obscur intel. Got you, mate. Looking forward to it. Maybe I should drop some of this rat meat. Is it worth having rat meat? Oh, tomato. This is actual food. Cheese wedge, lettuce. Imagine I can eat food. I'm not taking the fucking warhammer. That'd be fucking heavy as shit. Lusty iron helmet. What's my carry limit at? 141. Oh, we don't need 2 clubs. Let's ditch one of them. War axe. They're the closest to demons for sure. That's all I need to know, Goj. You had me sold on demons. This is the error for Clair Obscur. Be right back, guys. No worries, mate. No worries, mate. Have a good one. So this... Right, restore fatigue, damage fatigue, restore fatigue. So you shouldn't eat rat meat. Why do we have rat meat then? Let's get rid of it. If it's going to be useless, I don't want it. Can't keep shit that's just irrelevant. How do you use the torches? I equip it, but it doesn't let me do anything with it. Am I missing something? Let's try a bit more. Have I got any other magic spells? Flash Bolt. Let's give it a go. Doesn't seem to have equipped. Is that a rat? Oh, this is where it came from. Okay. Carry weight is based on strength, so just keep raising your strength and you'll get more carry weight. Okay, okay. Have a beefcake of a dark elf. Would you recommend that's a good place to put my points then? Put it in my... Put it in strength just so I can carry more. Don't start, boy. Don't start. Alright. There's no point in looking at the rats. They're just going to keep dropping that same goddamn rat meat, which is worth shit. Let's drop that. Well, you'll see how the skill system works at the end of the first dungeon here. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I keep equipping the torch, but it doesn't seem to equip. Like, I'm confused why is it not working? Resist fire. Show details. See, look, there's a torch, but I can't use it. Do I have to unequip the weapon? Ah, okay. So I have to have a weapon unequipped. Alright, so you can't have both. Let's turn that off for a sec. There we go. I can have a torch and me axe. Okay, that's good. Figuring out shit as I go, guys. Trying to take it a little bit more seriously than I usually do. Because I usually just go through, pick up everything, and then very quickly find I can't carry anything. Because I've run out of space already. I don't know if they kept it or not, but in the original Oblivion, every time you level up, you have to sleep or speckle your points. So if you don't, you just gain this skill with no experience. Very old style leveling. Okay, okay. Well, we'll see when we get a level. We'll assess what happens, and we get an idea. That's a rat. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Fucking rat. You fucking rat. What we got here? Okay, more potions. They load you up with potions, don't they? What about mushrooms? What do they do? Are they edible? What's my inventory looking like? 130. Okay, that's not too bad. More mushrooms, wisp stalks. You generally select an item or spell and press R3 to show shortcuts and bind a slot. Ah, okay. Summon Ancestor Guardian. Ah, so I can put it in a slot. Okay. 1. And then Clairvoyance. Heal minor wounds. Flare. Alright, so now what? I can swap it out on the fly. Ah, okay. Can I summon someone to help me? I've got a little minion helping me now. I'm assuming this is like some kind of alert system. Or trap. And here we go. Yep, you still have to, just looked it up. Okay, mate. Appreciate you. That goblin up there has not seen you yet. You can sneak by pressing B. While sneaking. Walking while sneaking makes much less noise, increasing your chance of remaining undetected. Closed eye indicates you're undetected. The eye slowly opens as you're about to be detected. Well, I'm gathering I have to put out my I have to put out my fire. Small. What was that? Oh. When the fire begins, the eye will flicker and 2 chevrons will appear on its sides. Folded cloth. It's in the barrel. Cheese wheel. Okay. Den. Right, as enjoyable as it is, let's put some realistic gear on, shall we? Maybe the rusty iron gear. There we go. Now we kit it out. Ready to fuck some shit up. Sneak increased to 6. There you go. I'm becoming Nathan. I'm becoming Solid Snake. Ah, there it is. So I can sneak, but I can also kill him. Yeah! Never fuck with me. Well, he's been cooking some rat meat. Very tasty. What have we got? Potion of illness. Wisp stalk caps. Clearly this guy's making himself some poison. Find it, activate it, create potions and poisons. Oh, so I've got a mortar, have I? How's that gonna work? I don't see it. Whatever. Yeah, more to activate it. Your potion points, you need ingredients that share similar effects. How do I activate it again? What did it say there? Novice mortal, right? Okay. So we go into here. Combine ingredients with similar effects to create potions and poisons. Your alchemy skill will make your creations more powerful. The more potions you create, the higher your alchemy skill will increase. Use additional apparatuses to improve the strength of your potions, of the potions you create. Okay. So what then? If I mix that, a cheese wheel, and some lettuce, what do I get? know what that actually created. Did it just fail? Is that what it means? Damage health on self. Why would you drink that then? Okay. Well, we can create potions. We know that. Hope you had a great weekend. Ange, how you doing?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome. Hope you had a good weekend too. Mine was fine, thank you. I'm just trying to get my head around some Oblivion. I was going to do some Clair Obscur, but yeah. I figured I'd shake it up a little bit today. How are you doing, mate? Have you had a good weekend? Trying to survive the rat invasion. Go on in, bruh. Don't fuck with me. I'm taking that. That's right, you got fire, boy. You got fired. Literally. But yeah, how was your weekend, Ange? Was it good? Did you have a good one? How far have you gotten in this game? Have you been playing it? Because yeah, I vaguely remember playing this game. I just don't remember much about it at all. Pretty sure I have it. I just don't remember playing it very well. Which is classic with me. The weekend went well, did house chores today, just wrapping up work, playing Diablo till the mechanic says my car is ready for me to pick it up. You're playing the new Diablo? Fucking hell. Well, better than you than me. Their new battle pass is absolute shit. I don't know how they justify that battle pass at all. I'm more excited for this than E33 because it's something I'm more experienced with. Yeah, I get that, mate. That's my point. That's why because I know you know more about this game than me. I know very little about this game, other than I'm probably not very good at it and it's not really my kind of game. But again, I always like to dip my toe in and give it another look in case I'm wrong, or if they've done anything that's even like slightly interesting, because otherwise, like I said, you don't always know what the situation is. Also, I dislike the rats. I haven't played much since we last spoke. I've been on Diablo. Oh, God. You're crazy if you're playing that new season. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't for me. I played it the other day. I don't like it. I don't like what they've done. And again, if you've played... I've played every season of Diablo since launch. They haven't done enough to fix it. Oh, that was some definite death via planks. Sorry, guys. That looked quite pathetic, though, didn't it? If we're going to be honest. Lockpick. Oh, a short sword. Okay. And get rid of the axe, then. Cinemorph is busy, very nice. Diablo, blah, get it right. Plus, Oblivion E33 are the two hottest games out right now. They are, to be fair. They are. Well, it's because they're like value for money, aren't they? Like, you've got the industry that's constantly trying to charge more money. You've got two games here that came out for, what, 40 and 50 quid, respectfully. Like, it just, again, it screams in the face of the industry that's constantly trying to make us pay more money for fucking games. Yeah, I'm not impressed with the new season. I give myself a few more sessions before I go back to Expedition 33. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Expedition is at least a fucking full game. Diablo, I don't know what they're thinking. I really don't see how you can look at yourself in the mirror and go, yes, we used to give people 7 tiers of rewards for running our battle pass. No, 7 to 8, or was it 8 to 9? Like, tiers of rewards for running our battle pass. Now we're going to give them 34. And some of those are just duplicates, because they just go across all the... It's just the same armor across all the classes, but we've spread it out to make it look like it's more. Oh, their battle pass is so stingy. I swear to God. You can't charge the same amount of money and give people less. You have to give them the same amount of content for the price. Don't know what they're thinking. But everywhere at the moment, everyone's getting greedy. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's like the industry suddenly thinks, I know, now we're going to start charging as much money as we possibly can. And it's like, fuck you. I honestly don't know what they're thinking. But yeah. Hate the new way it's done. Yeah. I mean, I'd be fine. Look, I'm not, like, I've always said they should have a shorter battle pass. They should. It should be shorter. There was a load of crap in there we didn't need, like nameplates and titles. I mean, I could give a fuck about that. The battle pass, you want some different armors, and the emotes are fine. Town portals, I guess, are fine. But stuff that's actually, you know, that looks cool on your character. Ooh, sorry, boy. But yeah, these guys, like, what are they giving us now? Like, for our money, they're giving us virtually nothing. You can't just charge the same price and expect people are going to be like, yeah, that's fine. Rat 1, Rat 2, Rat 3. No more rats. No more rat. What's in the box? Nothing. Well, are we talking about Diablo here? Because what is usually in the box is a load of orange loot that is just the same shit over and over. You found a repair hammer. In order to repair your weapons and armor, go to your inventory and activate it. Ah, so I can repair my shit as well, can I? Well, I saw an iron longsword in there. That's better. Give me a proper sword. Yeah, Diablo just gives a load of garbage loot all the fucking time, every time I use it. Every time I run a dungeon, I'm just like, I'm going to get more garbage that I have to go to town and scrap every fucking time. They should give you now a mobile way of scrapping loot if they're going to give you so much of it. Like, one of the good quality of life features that they could add in Diablo would be the ability to not have to go into town and just do it from your inventory. Just scrap whatever you don't want. You know, for me, it's a no-brainer. Will they do it, though? I doubt it. Repair hammer. Okay, so I can use this, then, to fix some of this broken shit. Okay. Helmet. Alright, let's do it to the curious, then, I guess. Actually, no, fuck it. Let's keep it for now. There we go. Now I got a proper sword. A big boy sword. Yeah, I ran one and got crapped. You always do in Diablo. I mean, that's the thing. Don't get me wrong. Game's good enough for maybe if you've never played it before. But after a while, it just becomes very, very tiresome because you're just running the same shit over and over for long periods of time. I mean, one of the reasons, again, I was in favour of a shorter battle pass was just so I could get it done quicker. Ooh. So much for you, witch. Didn't stand a chance. Alright, you've picked up more than you can carry. In order to freely move again... Ah, shit. Right, now starts the... I suppose the full of war of trying to decide shit I'm going to keep and shit I'm going to get rid of. Right, can I sort it by heaviness? There we go. That's right, isn't it? Heaviness. Alright, so the cheese wheel is actually quite heavy. Let's ditch that then. I'll keep the mortar. Jesus, the Iron Curious I've got is 30. That's insane. Leather shield and a rough leather shield. What's the fucking difference? Alright, let's drop that then, because they're both pretty much the same. Any other garbage I can get rid of? But yeah, I suggest you get back to Clair Obscur as quick as you can, Ange, because it's, well, I think your time's better spent there, to be honest. Alright, let's go in here. At least I got my torch back. Oh, what we got here? Arrow and a lockpick. Yay. Oh. Is that it? Are we done in this shithole now? Or we... Ah, here we go. They really didn't get very far, did they? I'm here to help! Oh, sorcery potion.
For the Empire! Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
No, she is not one of them.
I am not one of them. I am one of you. I am good guy.
Help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Yeah, I think I'll play some more today. I'm getting bored quick. Yeah, I literally did a 3-hour stream the other day, and it was just... I mean, here's the thing. There's certain things about Diablo that I think are really great. Like, visually, and I love their character creators. Like, again, like... And some of the cosmetics they have are really nice, you know. And again, when you've got a good build, it's really cool to run in that game and do a few runs and, you know, literally obliterate anything in front of you. Problem is, you know, the game isn't set for a seasonal model. It just isn't. They need to really freshen up that content every single time. They were doing it in the beginning. They were actually giving you like story beats, proper good narrative, well, not good, but better than what they're doing now, narratives. But now, like, it seems like we're getting like low effort content, and they're just swapping out like what monthly power is in. Like last month we had Season of the Witchcraft, didn't we? And now it's boss powers. Like, all they've done is swap out the content of the tab. You know, they haven't made it any better. And these are just things that trigger randomly with your current moveset. They're not new moves. They don't stay with you when the season's over. You know, so there's no incentive to go back and play the character once you've done the season either. So you're going to create a character that you're going to ditch at the end of the season because you're not going to play as them again. Diablo and, well, Blizzard themselves, they really need to sit there and they need to ask themselves, what, you know, like, what exactly do we want our players to do? Because basically they're not going to keep coming back every 3 months. You know, some, maybe a handful of diehards will, but most of them are not coming back, especially not your casual player. They're not coming back every month to get a slight tweak on the powers. I mean, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think about it. I'm not on good terms with the gods. I'm not on good terms with the gods.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder...
Patrick Stewart was always a good choice, wasn't he? Man's a hero. That's what's great about single-player games like this. Exactly. That's why you're always going to have a place for single player. You know, it's why service games are a fad. You know, they're never going to be as great as a game that you know, really pour hours into. Choose your birth sign. Was born under sign. Benefit from increased strength and endurance. You recommend this then, Ghost, do you? The warrior. Born under the sign of mage, increased amount of magicka, agility and luck. Alright, here we go. Oblivion is fun. I enjoyed what I played. I'm overwhelmed because then Doom comes out. I'll play that too. Yeah, I think everyone's getting excited for Doom. Although I didn't play the last one. I can't remember again. DM remind me what it was called last time, but I've completely forgotten what it's called. The actual character creation. What, this? Birth signs, is it? Wonder cannot regenerate magic with ability to absorb any magic cast at them. Which can heal themselves and make the undead flee in horror. Okay. Increases strength by 10 points. I didn't recommend any particular sign. Choose what you will. Okay. It'd be cool if there was something that changed, that affects the narrative a little bit. Those born under the sign of the tower can magic unlock doors and reflect damage from their attackers. Other can paralyze others. Oh, I like paralyze. Those born under the sign of the benefit increased power and endurance. Armor rating. Serpent. Oh, poison could be good as well, though. You know what? I'm going to go paralyze. If I could freeze them still, that would be cool. The sign of love can paralyze. Love's kiss, greater power. Paralyze the target for 10 seconds. Reduces the cast fatigue by 120 points. Can be used once per day. Once per day? Okay, that's not that great. I think maybe the Lord. Okay. That's one. Physical. Increases armor rating. Magic and magic resistance. Increases movement speed. Oh, that could be good as well, though. I don't like running slow. I like getting through shit. I'm going with the steed. Yeah, some of the signs just suck. Yeah, once a day power. Why would I go for that? Right, I'm going to go with the steed because I want to run fast. That's one of the things. I hate running slowly. If I can speed my shit up, let's do that. I'm going with the steed. Yeah.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me? I think the Lord, yeah, some signs you suck. I would say the Lord, the warrior. Yeah, I would, but I want to run faster. If I can get about quick, the better. I chose my Wood Elf Archer class. Ah, because you can... Yeah, I get that. What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today, the steed shall speed your progress on the road to destiny.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
They changed some of the voices for the game and the way in which skills are introduced in the beginning. Yeah, I think I did read something like that. Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
Blades.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, Things are not going according to plan.
That's an understatement.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Okay.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Just trying to tell myself not to pick everything up. It's like natural for me to want to pick everything up off the ground. Well, got some nice reflections going on here. Ah! Die, scum! Oh! Jesus, they're powerful. Takes me a couple of hits and I still don't fucking get anywhere with them. What's in here? Oh, shit. 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 Don't die without me.
The Emperor's in danger! I fought mud crabs more.
Oof. Okay. They did okay without me. Oh. Another potion of sorcery. Fire shield. You guys ran off without me. What was I meant to do? Oh. I imagine this is a loading screen, yeah?
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna see the guy's death.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
I need a ledge grab or something.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap! What about that side passage back there? Worth a try. Let's go.
Come on. Come on out. Got a sword for you. Push it up your bum.
Dead end. What's your call, sir? They're behind us. Wait here, sire. Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. Take them down. For the Emperor!
Oh god, they're already in here.
Yeah! My sword for the dragon! Watch your back! Oblivion take you!
Oblivion take you.
Go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Jauffre.
Jauffre? We can't trust him. He's a tyrant.
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Stranger,
Oh.
you chose a bad
Ah.
take up with the cause of the septums.
For the blades and the Emperor! You're lucky I like you. Otherwise you'd be dead already. No.
Well, I'm sorry, you're getting in my way.
Save us.
Is he dead? Can I inspect him? I can't. You're probably not too thrilled, but the open world is gigantic. Yeah, I know. It's one of the reasons, again, I've never got on with these kind of games, unfortunately. Kids back in 2006, 2007, whose only game was this game, that was great. Yeah, again, I imagine the context of it. I think I played it. I just think I had other games to play, and it just bored me. Kids these days they don't realise how good they got it when got it having easy access to so many games. Yeah, well, I remember again when you can only experience like games through like word of mouth. People are like, "Oh, did you play that game? It's great." It's how you often end up experiencing a lot of them.
I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead.
Yeah.
The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to
Strange.
me.
He saw something in you. Trusted you.
Yeah.
They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Jauffre.
Jauffre? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Jauffre would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Weynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are
Sewers?
rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced knight. Am I right?
How did you know that? That was great. Kids these days say amuleto. Amulet or amoretto. You must now choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than your other skills and will be easier to increase. Okay. This is what I'm assuming you were talking about. So combat, stealth. What's stealth like in this game, Goj? Is it good? Or is it literally just me squatting and then walking up behind an enemy and attacking them? Is the best one just going with combat? Just standard warrior or some shit? Barbarian. Crusader. Knight. Favored attributes: agility, strength, willpower, strength, speed, strength, endurance, speed, personality. What's personality? That's a stat. Monk and pilgrim. Maybe a rogue. And I'm fast. I could be like a speedy ninja. But then I won't be able to carry much gear. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's go with a warrior. Custom class. Choose your specialty. All 7 skills your specialty receive initial 5 level bonus and increase more rapidly. Alright, let's go combat. We could go stealth. Let's go combat. Combat. Cast more powerful spells. Affects how much people like you, leads better information, gathering better trade deals. Affects the amount of damage you deal. Alright, we're going to have strength as one of them. Damage you deal, daggers, short swords, bows. Let's have into how fast you move. Strength and speed. Yeah, I'd say that's a good win for me. Choose your major skills. Major skills with a 20% level bonus increase much more rapidly. one and sprint. A blade. Be jump high and withstand falls. Let's do that. Buying or selling goods, effectively lockpicks, open locked doors and containers. Let's do speechcraft. Sorry, had to go for a second. No worries, mate. That's fine. Extra ability to summon creatures, weapons, and armor, and turn the undead. So you're thinking a warrior dark elf, yeah, but with speed. So I want him to be able to run fast, but I also want him to be able to carry a lot of gear. Effects your ability to cast, inflict and weaken your opponents. Let's do mysticism, I suppose. Bows, nah. Definitely invest in some armor. Okay. Well, I like light armor. I prefer that. Not a big fan of the big bulky armors personally. You can even do both light and heavy. Yeah. I've taken 3 from the stealth section, 2 from the combat. Takes your ability to maintain weapons that aren't maximum physically broken weapons that are less effective. Open locks, reduce them and shield yourself. Bare hand damage. Push your odds getting away pop picking. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, there's a lot to it, isn't there? Maybe strength and speed. I like it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe we should go with sneak. Then we can do some. You know, we can steal from people and shit. Or we could have the ability to summon creatures. I'm thinking maybe summon creatures would be quite cool. And turn the undead. I mean, could be a nice little... Dark elves naturally have firepower. Yeah, I noticed. I've been using it. Overview adventurer. Let's do it. Let's go with this. Create adventurer class. This is my custom class. Combat specialization, favorite attributes, strength, speed, acrobatics, athletics, blade, conjuration, light armor, mysticism, and speechcraft. We got a lot going for us. Goj, continue. Yes.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Jauffre. Take no chances, but proceed to Weynon Priory immediately. Got it?
No, please explain more.
Take it easy. You'll be fine. I know this is a lot to take in all at once. No one's more surprised than me that I'm sending an escaped prisoner off with the Amulet of Kings. But the Emperor trusted you for a reason, and I trust the Emperor. The Amulet of Kings must get to Jauffre at Weynon Priory. He'll know what to do with it. Jauffre should know how to find the heir the Emperor spoke of. The amulet must reach Emperor Uriel's heir, so a new Emperor can be crowned.
That's your class, very nice, lots of variety. Yeah, we've got a bit of a range going with this one, I think. What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you.
Talos? Okay. Well, the Emperor has been slayed. Poor Emperor. In we go. To the sewers! With loads of shit and piss. I'm taking the cheese wheel, it's heavy. Lockpick and arrows I'll take. Battered crate. I'm taking flour. Ah! Die, bitch! Rat meat. On him, bruh. Oh! Oh! I carved his fucking head off. My character's quite powerful. Took one cleave and he was done. Don't you fuck with me. Don't you fuck me. Don't you fuck with me. Don't you fuck on me. Dee 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 dee. There's something in here. There's something in here. Is there? Oh. Good, cheers. This is going to be fun. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about, Coach. That's why I do these fun plays. Keep it lively. You know the drill, mate. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I cleaved him as he was jumping at me. You stand a chance, boy. What's over here? Anything? No. Let's keep going. Nothing there, nothing there. Right, let's swap it out for fire. Any more rats? Certainly something else in here. This is just the quest objective. Okay. I'm back. Welcome back, Mr. X. This is where you can do some final revisions on your stuff, doesn't it? Now we're going to exit. We'll be fine. This is the moment you have all been waiting for. We are now out in the world, guys. Shit just got very real. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Quest complete. The red on your compass shows the direction of Weynon Priory. You can walk there by following your compass or open the world map to travel there directly. You can get off in any direction by exploring the world on your own. Good luck. Perfect timing, yeah, perfect timing just to experience the open worldiness of it all. Give me my leather shield. go. So weird how when you unequip it, it leaves the fucking thing equipped. Okay. Don't need it equipped now. Out in the open world, guys. Got my sword. Oish. Right, where should we... Right, should we just go to the quest marker? Or do you want to go to this structure over here? I'm going to let you guys vote on this one. Should I go to the structure? Or should we just go to the quest objective? What do you think? I'm in 2 minds. The structure. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck it. Vilverin discovered. Okay. Well, there's some onion and lettuce on the outside. That's always a good sign. Hang on a minute. Oh my god. Don't fuck with me. Fucking bandits. Arse bandits. Lots of them. I'm just kidding. Mutton. Okay, at least we got some food. Oh my god! I'm getting shot by arrows. Don't fuck with me. Alright. Let's see what their armour looks like, shall we? I don't need 2 of them. Get rid of that one. Fur Curus. Alright, I'll go with it. And I've got 2 loads of fur boots. So I'm going to have 1. And... oh. Amulet of Kings. Can I wear it? Slips off so you try to fasten it around your neck. I can't wear that. Okay. Where the fuck is the helmet? Right. Get some experience. My berries are burying. I will. We'll go in the structure. We said we would. What's this? Activate. Draw power from the well. What does that mean? Am I now more invincible than before? Alright. Let's go inside. Clair Obscur and decandentism, French decandentism, named in France, fin de la Silical. French term literally means end of the century. It refers to the 19th century. Okay. Oh shit. So long as I just unequipped my fucking torch, I've got to re-equip it again. Oh shit. Come on, boy. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck on me! Fur boots. Sackcloth pants. I'm pretty sure I've got some of those. What is that? Did they even do? It's like underclothes or something. So they're like extra things. Okay. Whatever. I've got loads of fucking torches. I don't need another torch. Mr. X said he would come back with some history, and that he has. Very nice. Mr. X always strikes me as more knowledgeable when it comes to the history of a lot of this shit. And that is a compliment, because I'm one of the most uneducated fuckwits out here, I've got to be honest with you. He imbues a little bit of culture into the proceedings. I like it.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Ooh! Fucking cleaved her head off. That's what you get, bitch. You didn't stand a chance. Sorry about that, love. Needed to be done. Oh, shit. Lucky I was crawling. Your little fucking trap didn't get me either. Initially, the term had a pejorative character, but in 19th century, French poets began to give it a positive meaning. Isn't Clair Obscur like a... I think someone told me it's like an art style or something. Yeah, Oblivion is very Merlin, Knights of the Round Table sort of game. Yeah. For a bit of this. Ow!
You'll never take me down.
Damn it. No, you don't, dick. Fur gauntlets. Okay. Nice. Blacksmith pants. Just different colours, fair enough.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
No, you do first. Greaves, arrows. How decadent of them. Got like bear claws on my hands. Literally 1 point away from being overloaded. Rusty iron bow and an iron bow. Let's get rid of that. Iron longsword, rusty war axe, iron mace. See, I like collecting all the armors if I can. It's literally one of my things. There you go. I'm eating the mutton. Appear to have lost my torch as well. Ah, they've got chests in here. Thank you. Gold nugget. For a while, the term was identified with the tendencies of the French symbolists such as Charles Baudelaire, Paul Verlaine, and Arthur Rimbaud. Decadence. As you know, in accordance with your extensive philosophical knowledge, TCGStitch, Decadism found its philosophical roots in the works of Schopenhauer. I didn't know the origins of the term. I have heard of the term before. I mean, I think everyone's heard of decadence, but yeah. Ow! Nice try, Dick. Potion of healing. It's got loads of weird different pants. Belted brays. Oh, it's just that. Whatever.
Who's there?
Hello? Who's there? Huh?
Nice try. Coarse linens. Shield. Oh, that could be handy. Starting to go my new look. What the fuck is going on there? Is it equipped?
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes.
Its foundation was a fear of surrounding world, mainly technical progress, which was seen as the cause of destruction of previous natural interpersonal bonds. What? Fear of technology? You stand a fucking chance, ringleader. Jesus, he had an iron mace on him. Don't fuck with me. Fur boots, fur greaves. Over encumbered. It's bound to happen. Oh no, I've got another fur grave. Boom, off that goes. Bowls. Well, I got some ham. I'll take that. Carrot. There you go. That's what I'll take. I've got a couple of bed rolls. What's this? Stone door within the Vilverin carousel. Whoa, what the fuck? But this period in France, the end of the 19th century, is also a scientific, social and artistic development in all fields called Belle Epoque. So that Mr. X already had a whole class prepared for Clair Obscur, but ended up being Oblivion. But already had the work, so they did all his E33 presentation anyways. Well, I welcome the cultural history, especially if it gives me a little bit of a more, I suppose, understanding of Clair Obscur. French Belle Epoque, beautiful era, beautiful period, beautiful time. The name given to the period at the end of the Franco-Prussian War in 1871 to the outbreak of World War One. What's you're saying? The game is set in this kind of era, Mr. X? Is that what you're saying? There you go. Got my torch. Is this like a fucking funeral parlor or some shit? Oh, hello. Nightshade. Alright.
Who's there?
You're outmatched, Elf.
I'm never outmatched. I'll take your lockpick, though. Don't call me an elf, that's racist. Right, here we go. Brass, topaz, ring and some gold. Took place during the... Oh man, class Mr. X as the teacher, a giant painted me of Tifa in a bikini atop a whiteboard. Well, everyone's got to have their style, eh mate? It'd be hard to pay attention. Well, Mr. X would prefer if the lady herself was there, I know that for a fact. I think we've cleared this shithole out then. There's nothing else here. We came all the way down here for a ring. Technical progress, including the... in fact, bronze necklace. Can I wear that? And the ring. Technical progress, including the invention of telephone radio, autochrome car and airplane, made everyday life easier. Belpec was also a period of cultural development. Cinematography was established. Cabaret flourished. Societies at that time believed in progress and prosperity, although decadence appeared at the same time, especially associated with the concept of indelicacy. Again, a man's knowledge when it comes to history is unparalleled. But again, Mr. X, could you put this in the context of Clair Obscur? Like, are you saying this again? This is where the kind of game is set. Again, you have to keep it very basic for me because I'm your typical gamer. I don't really. My brain is not very smart when it comes to culture. Iron cuirass, iron boots. Yeah, I'm not carrying all that shit around. An iron claymore, fucking hell. Great. Green rope hood. Fuck do you need tongs for? Let's eat the ham. Free up a bit of space. Bear felt. Go, got my speed back. Let's get the fuck out of here. Is there anything else in here? I really did not know some of this history. I didn't know any of it. So, you're further ahead than me, Coach. The Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty built by Gustave Eiffel exactly in this period. This is the measure of technological progress in France. What, and you're saying this game is playing off of that? Oh, fuck. Didn't see that before. Torches. We already got all that shit. Alright, we can get out of it. And I was born in 1531. Alright, let's see if we can find a town. It'd be nice if I could have a place to drop off some of this shit I've got. Don't really want to scrap everything. Put the torch. The open world is open to us, guys. Clair Obscur in painting is a technique in which artists use the contrast between light and dark to give images depth and dimension. I see. I knew it was something like that. That's what a friend told me. I didn't know it myself. He told me that, and I was like, ah, okay. This method of representation allows for the emphasis of specific elements in education of mood, the creation of the illusion of space on the canvas. Yeah, depth. Depth and dimension, yeah, it's literally shadow and light, isn't it? That's what they're talking about. Although I wasn't sure if there was something they do different to, like, for that to infer an art style or something like that. Or if it's just another word they use for, again, depth. Imperial City Sewers, the north exit. Here we go, guys. Heading to our first location. Holy shit. Is that a wolf? Ah! Crazy dogs. Ah! Okay, dogs and crabs. Okay, I did not expect that. That's how quickly a life can end in Oblivion, guys. Well, thankfully, we didn't actually go that far. Clair Obscur, the game is related to this era. Gustave uses a short firearm from this period. Ah, okay. Damn, you got crabs. I did. Yeah, you're saying it's set in that period. Yeah. I gathered from all the clothing as well, all the contemporary like wear around the time as well. Fuck off, crab. Eat shit. So you think you cheap shot me from behind, you bastard. I'll show you where you can take your fucking crab attitude, you fuck. He's not a fucking crab. Eat shit. I'll take your fucking meat too, crab apple, you piece of shit. Fucking slimy bastard things. Same use of melee weapons is also associated with this period. What, in Clair Obscur, are you talking about Oblivion now? Right, made it to the exit again. Only this time I shouldn't be getting pursued by any fucking crabs. I'm killing those fucking wolves. Evil fucking dogs. Oh, they're not dogs anymore. There's now just ordinary dudes there. There you go. Random bandit camp. A bandit camp. We're drawn to a sinkhole cave. We're not going in there. Oh shit. Come on in. Come on in.
Show me what you've got.
Take your lockpick. Get fucked. Mud crabs are absolute bastards. Anyone that comes up behind me when I'm fighting another enemy is a bastard. Especially when you're in like first person view. Runestone. Stone stirs in your hands, you seek its conjured weapons and armor. Sure. What does this mean? Is it just a buff? My friend who's currently playing the game Clair Obscur told me that the play with colour and light and perception is related to the painting from that period. What painting? Right, let's just swim across. If there are any crabs, I'm going to blame one of you guys. Wait, why the fuck? What's happened to my sword? So it's giving me a shitty little blade instead of a big one. Great. Wait a minute. Am I being pursued? Come on then. Don't fuck with me, wolf. I'll shove your own dick into your ass. We're gonna make it to our objective, guys. We're gonna do it. Didn't realise it would be quite such a steep climb, but Jesus Christ. Look at that view. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. 400 and something steps away. I will not be denied my access. Don't you fuck with me, rat. I think that just means painting style in general. Oh, okay. Wait, you're going to shove it what, where? Wondered if one of you had noticed that one. Apologies, it was a bit crass, I'm sorry. Painting's technique Clair Obscur focusing on large contrast between light and darkness, and the colours are only there to show the depth of the difference between light and darkness. So they use colour. Are you saying they use colour to show depth? Because, I mean, you do that in art anyway. I mean, you can use anything to show depth. You know, contrasting tones usually do help with that. Here we go. Our quest should be at the end of this fucking massive arse hill. Deliver the amulet. I've arrived at Weynon Priory. Now must take the amulet to King Jauffre. Jauffre, you better not be like the Game of Thrones, Jauffre. I don't want that. Who is he? Just in this building then? Okay. Are you Jauffre?
Hail, I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Weynon Priory.
Jauffre, where
if
is
he's
he?
not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory house. Sometimes I just go look at the great oak. Magnificent, don't you think? Good day.
Here we go. Don't pull your sword out.
Yes? Can I help you?
I must speak to Jauffre.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Tidings, citizen. Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Weynon Priory, a monastery. Can I help you? Oh, yes. He'll be in the Priory house somewhere. Like members of my order, the Blades are devoted to the Divine Talos. We honor them for their dedication and devotion. We are a monastic order devoted to Divine Talos, who was the mortal Tiber Septim, the founder of the Empire. Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh! What next? Goodbye.
Is that the place I cleared out at the beginning? Where's Jauffre again?
What is it?
Okay, how have I got to go out? Jauffre is such an awful name. I'm confused. Where the fuck is he then? Like the marker is still leading there. Unless, what is it, over here? Is this the place where he's been over yet? He's not in here. Decadence is in painting as above, or for example, the Scream, Norwegian, is an expression painted by a Norwegian artist, Edvard Munch. Many critics have considered the Scream to be Munich's greatest work. In the opinion, the painting depicts a modern man pierced by existential pain. Jesus.
How are you?
See, I didn't know there was so much to it.
Hello. Go ahead, please.
Jauffre,
You'll
where is he?
most likely find him in the library. Bye.
Where the fuck is the library? It's the idea just I run around town aimlessly trying to find the library. Mine. Stables. Maybe the gate to Oblivion? Okay, maybe not.
Let's hear it. Hey. How do you do?
Hi there. I'm... Good day.
Okay, that clears afflictions.
Hail.
Have you heard the odd noises coming from your Galbalet's place?
Odd noises? No, I haven't. Go ahead, please. Goodbye.
May I help? What can I do? You'll most likely find... Farewell.
But what library? There's no library in here. The marker just keeps taking me back into the fucking house.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
Farewell. How are you?
Oh, there he is. Okay. In game Clair Obscur, you can clearly see the extension playing amplified by the soundtrack, music, and also songs in French language. Music is one of the best things about it. Oh, it should also be noted that the game Clair Obscur draws heavily from Japanese RPG, especially F7 original, but you already know that. Yeah, of course I do. It's also got rhythm game mechanics in it, because basically you have to dodge and, you know, do button prompts and stuff, so it's kind of got a rhythm game kind of aesthetic to it. It calls them QTEs, but they're rhythm mechanics to a certain degree. I wouldn't say they're QTEs entirely. I'm getting my laptop at 5 o'clock. It was supposed to be here last Friday, but got delayed. Oh well, at least you get a nice new bit of kit, mate. That should be good. Stav, this is Barrett from F7 original. He takes care of his stepdaughter and is missing one arm. His beloved one also dies. Yeah, that's an interesting connection, actually. But Clair Obscur has some serious French waifus going on. Well, I'm sure Mr. X noticed that. I'm sure it's the first thing he noticed.
I'm Brother Jauffre. What do you want?
The Emperor sent me to find you.
Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
I was there when he
You'd
died.
better explain yourself. Now.
Gave me the Amulet of Kings.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the 9. This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Tell the Emperor's last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Who's the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the danger of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an Emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of.
It is also the contrast between social and technical development and the place of man in society. That is contrast between Belle Epoque and decadent. Oh. How does that reflect in the game though? The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
I find you, it was
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Jesus, take whatever I want. Protected by magical berries. Venom response at the time was astonishing, and on the other hand, everyone was afraid of what this human activity would lead to, i.e. constant development. Okay. Are you playing this on Xbox or PC? I'm on Xbox, mate. What is the difference between the two? I look the same. Then, Clair Obscur, you notice that the Gustav is collecting information about previous expeditions to complete the task, saving the city of Lumiere so that the city can continue to exist. Oh, okay. So you're saying he should be scared of finding, like, they were scared of finding out knowledge? And that relates to him in the expedition looking for bits and pieces? I'm excited to see more of what Oblivion Realm looks like in the remaster. Yeah, let's go to the next location. Let's give you a bit more bang for your buck. We're going to be travelling at night, but I have faith in our ability to survive the night. Gustav does not want to make a mistake in his action as part of the expedition. Next, well, you have to watch the entire game, TCGStitch. Oh, I will be, mate. I'll be playing that one to credits. Don't you worry about that. And I might even do a playthrough on the channel at some point because, again, I really like the game. I really like it. It needs more than a fun play. It needs a proper play. It needs a playthrough. And it will get one. We're going to go and find that Martin cat, whatever the fuck his name is. Now. Actually, can I fast travel there? I think I can, can't I? I can fast travel nearby. Do it. Here we go. That should get us on the doorstep.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
On from
God's
what?
blood. You don't know, do you?
No.
Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
Whole city can't be
Go
destroyed.
and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
Shit.
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Jesus, bruh. Calm down.
I've looked everywhere. Perhaps she's still in Kvatch in a basement hiding.
It's possible. Or maybe she got out and she's looking for you too.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
I'm just lucky to be
I don't
alive.
even notice anymore. I guess you can get used to anything. I just can't sleep. I lie down.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won. I'm through talking to you.
Okay, hang on a minute. Got my sword. Shit.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
Okay, for me, that's all about this game. Interesting fact, Ballerina animated film, French-Canadian from 2016 is also located from this period, Belle Epoque. Where did you get all this intel, Mr. X? Have you been researching, or did your friend tell you it all? What happened here?
Lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
What will you do now?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
Do whatever I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not... My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there and do something! We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion gate is closed. Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades. Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing. Ha-ha!
You're pathetic.
Hellpop. This period in France is just amazing and inspiration for many currently living French citizens. You're a big fan, are you? Of course, extensive knowledge of philosophy, you have TCGStitch, and of course, you know about art and painting, you work in the field of computer graphics. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I do when I research it, but like I said, obviously, I never knew of this period. It's actually all new to me, but it is... Looking at the game, it is a staggering art style. It does look really cool.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to the tower.
So what was going
Captain
on?
Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm gonna... Captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right, I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
Your innate modesty prevents you from boasting about this knowledge. He's a modest, humble dude, that's for sure. I mean, again, when it comes to art styles, I mean, that's, you know, let's just say there is a lot you can, there's a lot you can do in the medium, especially when it comes to, well, anything visually stunning, to be honest with you. But Clair Obscur, yeah, it's a style all in itself. I mean, if we're being honest, it does look amazing. I just love how, you know, how vibrant it all is. Now you got demon. Shit. Guess I wanted to say it should help you understand the game Clair Obscur in its entirety. Cheers, Mr. X. Appreciate the intel, mate. It certainly is interesting, to be fair. I didn't know it was that deep, but I did think it was a period kind of game. Gold. Give for the nugget, dicks. Remember to get outfits, swimsuits. For 2 adult waifus Clair Obscur, you have to play this game thoroughly and in detail. I didn't even know there was swimsuits for the character. Of course there are swimsuits. Should have known better, to be honest with you. My family shapes only because we respect TCGStitch and Clair Obscur. Of course, mate. Of course. Goj, you got to remind me. I'll make sure I do that. I've got to do that 150%. Jesus. And indeed, recently I have been reading a bit about painting in France in the 19th and 20th century. And you call me educated and cultured? I think you're more in tune with it than me, Mr. X. Oblivion Realm looks so good. Looks evil, doesn't it? Suitably evil. Underestimate my sword skill. So are the classic RPG Master like Oblivion turn-based RPG are the two biggest RPGs out right now. And not only that, they're all affordable. They're not ridiculously charging 80, which is what a lot of the industry want to take the absolute piss with at the moment. Both receiving equal praise and attention, even weirder. It's because, again, we're reaching a pivotal point in history now where you've got greedy bastard publishers that are charging everything under the sun for a fucking game. Instead of cutting prices and cutting console costs, they're putting them all up. It's fucking stupid. Again, makes absolutely no sense in terms where caliber and everything else is concerned. And again, those games should get praise. Again, it's absolutely no excuse. There you go, dick. I prefer turning pages than just listening to an ebook, especially when it comes to art and culture. Oh yeah, me too. It's always a much better way of consuming if you're reading it physically. I prefer doing everything physically if I can. Way too much shit nowadays is digital. You never actually get to feel anything on your fingers anymore. It's all a fucking digital tablet or screen. And it's like, no. No. It's like you can't put a price on actually being able to touch things and, again, experience them how they're really meant to be experienced, in my humble opinion. This place is a fucking maze, I swear to God. Oh yeah, price too. Price, absolutely. Nowadays, people are taking the absolute piss when it comes to price.
In the cage! Over here!
You should not be here, mortal. Your blood is forfeit. Your flesh is mine. Break, bleed.
Is that what you think, eh? Thanks for the key.
Over here! Quickly! Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The Sigil Keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the Sigil Stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The Keeper has the...
Okay. Clair Obscur, I agree with the thesis which I heard, that this game is a masterpiece for 50. AA game budget, but with graphics, the story, playability of a game for 80, AAA game budget. That's exactly it. I mean, this is the state of the industry now. We've got people keep calling up these games as examples because they're reasonably priced. You know, no mistake about it. Like, that's definitely one of the facets. And people are asking themselves, how come these games can price themselves at these prices, and you lot are thinking you've got like a right to more money? And it's like, I'm sorry, but you don't. What you're providing is nowhere near worth what we used to be getting. You're taking the absolute piss. Sword of Blood Feast. Okay. Yeah, that's true. What a beast. Dispatched him, no problem. It's down a chance, mate. Punished. Petty soul gems. Oh, fucking hell. Remember to practice defense, Clair Obscur, not only dodging but above all parrying and jumping. That is really, yeah, I know. Trust me, mate. I've had 6 hour go on it at this point, and it's challenging. Supremely challenging, but still fun. You die, bitch. I heard that the studio in France had only 33 developers because Clair Obscur is graded. That's why the price is $50. It's there simply. They are really experts. Yeah, but then, I mean, look, I get it. Okay, to have to make these massive games, as they like to say it, you need massive teams, right? But I'd argue you don't need massive teams. You know, you can do it with a relatively small team if you really wanted to. I mean, don't be wrong, I'm all for giving, I don't want developers to go out and be unemployed, but let's be honest, developers are getting fired left, right and centre, even when they do well with a game. Jesus Christ. Right, note to self, don't touch that. I shall not be denied. Holy shit. The Siege of Kvatch. Closed an Oblivion Gate. Hey! I closed the gate by taking the sigil stone that anchors it to the Oblivion. I should tell. The way to Kvatch is now open.
Kvatch is finished. There's nothing left.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
Right, let's go. Okay, guys, I won't say anything more because I don't know the game. You're playing Elder Scrolls 4, and on the other hand, I don't want to talk more about the game Clair Obscur. Yeah, probably best to make sure we don't get any spoilers. Because you value the game's plot the most. I do. So, TCGStitch, see you next time. Have a good one, Mr. X. Thanks for joining us, mate. Into hell. Into the Rune of Kvatch with surviving matters in men. We must clear the southern plaza before the survivors in the chapel can be rescued.
Come on, for Kvatch!
Die, demon scum.
Crab's more fearsome than you.
To be fair to you, Mr. X, I know a little about this game as well. I'm relying on Goji's knowledge more than anything.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Help some of us men's protect the camera. I should talk to him about our next move. Okay.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right.
It was nice talking about the history of France, TCGStitch. Absolutely, mate.
We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Pleasure was all mine, mate. Peace out, man. Bye, guys. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the info. I'll try and conjure some of it when I'm playing the game myself.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Indian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every
And I'm still having so much fun with Fallout 4. It really is a big improvement over 3.
Sir,
Have you never
yes,
played it
sir.
before, mate?
Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
Emperor
The
told me to
Emperor
find you.
is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me? Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
There is a plan. We're
What
part
plan?
of it.
What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this?
Sounds like Sean Bean, doesn't it? Is this Sean Bean?
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
Daedra came here for
An
you.
entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son?
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Come with me if you want to live.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Weynon Priory and hear what Jauffre has to say. Lead on.
I've never gone past the beginning, but now I have. It's great. Really? Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those games I didn't really get on with very much. I got on more with the third one, I would say. And this is the thing, it's why I don't really have a lot of patience for Bethesda RPGs.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Weynon Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Mabarel is dead.
Second.
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Where's Jauffre?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us. By the gods, there's a psychopath on the floor.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Who are they?
I do not fear death.
He literally just killed that guy. I am now a monk. Robes just always look shit.
Your timing is excellent.
The time of
I'll take the one on the right.
Here. Paradise awaits me. I do not fear
Stand
death.
ready. I've sworn to die. Have you? You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Weynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
I'll go
We'll
check
go
on
together,
the amulet.
but I fear the worst.
In other words, they took it. Never gone past the beginning. Gold statue of MH appears. Welcome, dude.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Welcome to the party. Fashionably late as per. You just missed Mr. X as well.
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
No!
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple. You may as well take Prior Maberel's horse from the stable. He won't have use for it any longer. One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma, our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere. The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now.
It's alright, Mr. X will see me again soon. Yeah, I'm late. But it was doing other shite, of course. CS has entered the chat. Oblivion, wow. Alonso, I saw you and Lance drive the Lego car.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved
I'm sure
with
Clarkson may have done it at
against
some
the
point.
Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Let's continue. The sooner we...
Noticing I'm not streaming, was busy walking. Quite nice outside actually, clouds all over, but still. Yeah, it's freezing here. I get a horse then. Oh, I get a horse. There you go, Oblivioners. Don't fuck with me, dick. There's barely any footage of them in the Lego car, yeah, but they started messing up the cars. I bet the builders were not happy about that. Lego debris in certain areas of the track. Beautiful countryside. It is very pretty, isn't it? Oh, wolves. Thank you. Speed warp.
Grandmaster, is this...
I've put myself in your hands.
This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim. Yes?
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
This is actually the very first big budget game to use speed tree technology. Really? I've had a dabble with that.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim. Your Highness, the Blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Jauffre, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best.
This is definitely Sean Bean.
This is all new to me.
The voice actor.
I'm not used to giving speeches, but
that's 100% Sean Bean.
I appreciate your welcome here. I hope
it's a young
I
Sean
myself
Bean.
Worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The Blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do. And I haven't the faintest idea.
You need to get the amulet back.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
And you will be the Emperor! Ho 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 ho! Do it!
Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Jauffre will know where to start.
I won't bet on him. He's going to get poisoned at the purple wedding or red wedding, whatever.
All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Jauffre believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
Yep, that's him. You guys ever see that video of those guys and one of them saying the lines from either this game or another, and he walks into a pool and says, "Why aren't you dying?" I think we've always said, "Then pay with your blood." What is it, a bug? Is it a glitch or something?
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us? The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
No, not right
Very
now.
well. Many serve the Empire in their own way, but we... You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything now. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings. Have you reconsidered? Are you ready to join our order in service to the Dragon Blood? It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Sister of the Blades. Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Boris was one of his guards, wasn't he? I think. Bet I can find the link. Wonder if that works. It was actually done in real life. They were acting like they were in the game. Oh, it's the best thing I saw. Expecting the game to have weird NPCs and goofy animations. It does have jank.
Surprised to see you here. Have you been to talk to Boris in the Imperial City yet?
That tends to be the bit people remember most. I mean, me, I just want a place to store some of my fucking gear. I was hoping I would be given a house or something.
Welcome aboard, ma'am. It'll be an honor to serve with you.
But yeah. We got him to the temple anyway. Oh. Is that a female troll you're playing as? It's a night elf, I think. Is that what you said, Gage? Yeah, dark elf, that's it. So known as a Dunner in their homeland of Morrowind, dark elves are noted for their skilled and balanced integration, the sword and bow and destruction magic. They are resistant to fire and can summon an ancestral ghost for aid. See, so there's a lot to my character. An adventurer. How do you level up? To level up, take a rest after you've increased your skills enough. So how do I... Is this how I take a rest? I have to lay down in a bedroll or something.
Ma'am. Do you have a moment? There's something we need to discuss. Please, speak freely. It's the Great Hall. Those high windows, they're not nearly...
Didn't see the ears. Ah, well.
I need to talk to you, soldier to soldier.
Aye, Bladesman? What's on your mind?
Martin is safe, and the temple is secure. But
He's a female demon. That's always my goal. I always like to play as a demon.
Good evening,
Or at least a form of demon.
Yes?
Some kind of demon. 9 times out of 10. Female demon, okay. Well, you might as well have a bit of eye candy while you're running around. That's always my motto. You know, I always used to make male characters, but then I was like, you know what? You know, bit of eye candy. Never, you know, it's always a good reason. You're going to be spending like 90% of the game looking at the arse of a character. Would you rather be looking at a dude or a chick? I mean, to me, that's always an easy answer. I mean, I've long talked myself out of thinking that these characters in any way represent me. I remember I used to go through the effort of trying to make characters that look like me, but yeah. Sleep for, I don't know, 4 hours. Now will I be able to level up? Here we go. You've ascended to level 2. You realize that all your life you've been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing trials the last few days, you have come alive. That's true. Alright, so we're going to put the strength up. She's going to be powerful. Bit of speed. Some more personality. Actually, let's put a little bit more in. Actually, no personality, yeah. Done the level up thing. I've done it. Her face, she's ready to scrap. Oh yeah, she's ready to kick some ass. I mean, yeah, would you fuck with this chick? I wouldn't. She looks like she can hold her own. Especially with the pink jeans. They're the selling point for me. Oh, you probably could have leveled up a bit ago. Yeah, I had to learn. Again, I didn't know how you had to level up. I could just see it in the corner knowing, oh, I've got to level up, but how do you do it? Make sure to do so whenever it tells you. Yeah, you have to sleep and be able to level up. Yeah, again, I didn't know that. I had no fucking clue. Oh, we got some different clothings here. What have we got? What we got? Anything cool? Silk garment. Okay, so yeah, whatever. Oh, a doublet. Lovely. A full body dress. Yeah, why not? Lace leather pink pants. Pigskin shoes. That's just weird. Fur boots. Leather boots, leather gauntlets. Got that old school thing as well where it unequips everything. They changed that in Skyrim. Yeah, it just gave you a menu, yeah. Like Tyson ain't got nothing on her note. Sleep, be able to level up. I guess that's good. It's a bit of an interesting way of doing it, isn't it? I mean, you could say it's definitely interesting. It's neither good nor bad. No, that's true. Anyway. We had a nice little look at this one as well, lads, didn't we? I suspect you guys may or may not give it a go down the line. Thank you for joining me, Dr. Berry, Mr. X, Ange, Cinemorph, good to see you too, mate, and DM. Thanks for keeping me company, guys. And yes, I'll see you, well, in the next week or so for another, well, more Uncharted playthrough action. But before then, obviously, you'll have my little short that's going to be coming out, giving my impressions on Uncharted 4. You got that to look forward to. She looks good, I'll say that. Does this game cost $80? No. It costs £50. £50? 50? Well, I don't know. I think 49. Again, I think it's more reasonable than a lot of the games out there at the moment. It's actually quite affordable at the moment, to be honest with you. It's making every other greedy fucking asshole publisher out there look like a fucking, you know, yeah, money grubbing arsehole, as if they need any help with that. Anyway, if you enjoy my content, please throw a like and subscribe my way, as it really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, find me on Twitter at HellartStitch, posting various news and updates. With that said, yeah. Well, I can't play it anyways. Laptop is already dying to death, so I won't make it worse. You can play it on the PlayStation, I think. You can play it on the PlayStation 5. You can play it on the Series X. So I think you can play it on... Yeah, you can play it on PlayStation if you wanted to. Pretty sure it is on there. But, yeah. Up to you, mate. Up to you entirely. But, yeah. Oh, look at that. It's nice and spinning around. I like that. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for joining me. Good stream, good stream, good stream. Cheers. Thanks for keeping this company, mate. Thanks for stopping by, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.